from LeftSideWorldwide, and take it away.
There's a ton of them. So the first challenge in speedrunning this game is getting around the controls. Well, first off, every little doll here has its own special ability. Most of them are useless. Some of them are useful for our puzzles. First thing we gotta do is talk to that guy to make this guy here spawn. Stack into him, yes. And he unlocks this gate that we use to progress. But running in her is faster, and we need to be at this size to progress. Yes. Oh, I didn't even mention the mechanic of this game. We stack into other people and parasitize their free will. Oh, thank you so much for coming to me. I don't have to go down those stairs. So here's what we're going to do. We need to evacuate the train guild from this lounge over here, because the trains, train operators are on strike, and we need to settle that particular dispute. So what we're going to do is we're going to fart into this vent. And it's basically just going to fumigate the place. So, lovely. There are a couple of different ways you can do that, but fumigating it is the quickest. So we're going to real quick unstack out of Mr. Farty Pants. And into this guy, and his special ability is he goes fast. So we're gonna go fast. Also, you may have noticed the controls are a little weird. On the top right, like F8 to use an ability. What? That's just me using my mouse. I have my side buttons set to F7 through F12. It is actually faster to do this, which is kind of funny. Anyway, hooray, we broke up the train strike, and now we can go to our first area. Hooray! But not yet. Pardon me. Because we gotta go talk to Levi again. And Levi's thing is, like, he has this little mural for every level. We don't really care about this. This is just kind of an annoying little interlude before we can actually play the game. As far as a speedrun setting goes. For casual play, it's pretty neat. Maybe one day I'll do 100%. But for now, it's time to get onto the train for our first destination, which is the Gilded Steamship. Speaking of steamships, that's one of the kind of issues with this game, is that little Charlie Blackmore here has a turning radius of a steamship. Which you may have noticed me taking those like really wide sweeping turns. That's not just me taking it casual. That's like his actual turn radius. Unless you just want to stop dead and change the direction like yieldy tank controls. Pardon me. Okay, so this is our first area. What we need to do is we need to get the 4 very important passengers to stage a mutiny against the captain. So this is Mr. Safari Man over here. So we're going to stack into him, and then we're going to shoot this ball down the exhaust port. This causes the little dude here to declare it to be dangerous, and he shuts down the Safari, so he gets angry and he goes talk to the captain. Oops, I unstacked a little too far, but that's okay. Give me. So now I need to get up as high as possible in a stack. Looks like I'm not really going to get too far. But that's fine. I need to stack into this little fisticuffsy dude right here. So, thank you, and thank you. So now we have Mr. Egyptologist over here. He's wearing a fez. And he is scared of people vandalizing his exhibit. So what we're going to do is we're going to vandalize his exhibit by punching the head off of this little sphinx right here. And he's so proud of himself. I love it. The pharaoh. Oh, the pharaoh's head is gone. Yeah, we're going to vandalize the pharaoh. The ship is filled with thieves and vandals. Lovely. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4. Uh-oh. Usually I can skip this cutscene. Skipping cutscenes in this game is like the real end game because it's such a pain. If I'm extremely lucky, which doesn't look like I am, I need to get into that bird. Thank you. I need your body. Don't turn. Thank you. Okay, so that was a little slow. Usually there's someone around I can stack into. So I'm gonna stay in one stack because I need to get into a second stack here. Because here's Madame de whoever. She wants caviar. So what we're gonna do is instead we're gonna pour gruel into the caviar boats track, which stops them dead. And we can't serve caviar because the boats can't move. So she gets all huffy and goes to see the captain. This story is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so we gotta go right the way through here. And this is where we get into peak ridiculousness for this stage. So somebody has let their child run about. And there you are. And he's getting a little bit seasick. So this is, I don't know his name. But he turns the towels into maps. But basically we're gonna toss cookies all over the maps. Quite literally. And he gets all huffy about that, so we're gonna go ahead and see the captain over ruining the maps that you made on the towels that you vandalized. So great, we got everyone to go see the captain. Alright, we got everyone to see the captain. Now we're gonna go ahead and get to the captain. So what I need to do is get into him and measure this guy. He's too small, he's not regulation height for a guard. So he gets all ashamed about it and gets out of our way. Whoopsie. 2, 3, 4. This next guy is scared of, he's claustrophobic. So he gets all scared. He's like, oh, I don't like tight spaces, get me out of here. So we're gonna get back into him and into him. This next guy is, well, we're just gonna straight ice this dude. You know, alright, time to get our huff on about the caviar service. And there's all the children working the pipes. Hello, Mr. Captain. What a lovely noise. And that's it, we stopped the boat. We turned it around. And that's the Grand Steamship. Or the Gilded Steamship, excuse me. Come on, there we go. Okay, and move. Hello, why are you not moving? Why are you not moving? Okay, I guess I'm using the keyboard. Okay. I guess I'm not using my controller anymore. That's weird. I was using a thing where I had my controller in my left hand to use the analog stick, but I guess I'm using the WAD skis now. Okay, so back to the train station. We have to come back here between every mission, which is fine, but we solve another puzzle, so it's not all bad. So here's Levi with his first mural about the steamship. So we're going to go out this way, and we're going to get on this little hidden train cart. There, now we're going to go on the train cart. And this is just a little shortcut into that top section from before. Ooh, these controls are awkward. So, thank you. I need you. I need to stack in a couple more times. Thank you. I just want to mention that this is a game about... Oops, I don't need to be that big. What I'm going to do here... This guy's... I'll tell you, actually, I'll go back on that point here in a second. I'll have time. So, this guy won't give the judge his VIP boarding pass unless those lines are organized by size. Obviously, the solution is to fumigate the lines and then force people to organize. You know, as you do. Okay, so this is the judge. This is Judge Meantle. He's going to be the guy who eventually legalizes or criminalizes child labor. So I need to get into 2 and 3. Lovely. So, where was it? Oh yeah, this is a game. It's a lovely, cute little game about, you know, stacking Matryoshka dolls. And, you know, just casually parasitizing the free will of every random stranger around. You know, no big deal, as you do. I love this game. It's so cute. Okay, talk to the train conductor. And we're off to the Zeppelin of Consequence. Pardon me. I am not in good shape today. Alright. So here's what we need to do first. We need to stage a rebellion in ye olde French style. So of course we're gonna shake pepper everywhere and to get people to sneeze, which brings over the bully number 1. And then we're gonna mix batter all over the place, which brings over bully number 2. So I'm gonna stand right here for a sec. Alright. Hooray! Now little stacking Napoleon is free. So I get to stage a revolution by pressing 1 button. We did it. So the point of being on the Zeppelin is to hold the summit of, hey, maybe we shouldn't be using child labor. You know, ye olde industrial revolution style. Give me somebody's body. I'll take it. That was weird. I don't know why I zipped all the way over there, but whatever. We're already so far behind time that it's not that big a deal. And when I say so far behind time, I mean like a minute or 2. Or not even a minute or 2, like a few seconds. Anyway, I need to get over... There's Mr. Farty Pants. I'm gonna take his wife for a minute. Sorry, bruh. Okay, so the ambassador is trapped behind an evil stink cloud. So, obviously the solution is we take Mr. Farty Pants' wife and pass potpourri. I remind you, this is a game by Double Fine Corporation, the creators of Psychonauts. So, you know, take what you will from that. Okay, so we need to go this way to free the next member of the summit, who has been locked away by the dastardly industrialists. Okay, so the next person is locked behind this little fortress made of blocks. So here's what we're gonna do. This is actually fairly straightforward. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna get this mechanic. And I'm gonna get this guy. And then I'm gonna let go of this guy for a second. I'm gonna fix this little machine, which drops a hand. And I'm gonna give it a firm handshake. Hooray, she's free. Lovely. Okay. So now we need to go through the summon room and, you know, check on the progress of how we're doing on that front. I think we've discussed several reasons why children do not make a good labor force. Yeah, well, keep going there, bud. So now we need to actually go and intentionally get caught by one of the bad guys, which is a mandatory event. So, oops, get out of my way. Hi, Guardy Guard. Okay, so we're gonna get locked in jail. But only for like a second. Skip, and there we go. Where am I? There I am. So I'm gonna get into this dude. Oh god, this happened yesterday. I need to get into that little dude next to that, but if you accidentally stack into the bellows right there, it wastes like 5 seconds. And the little fireman here, I'm gonna put out this fire. Oh, and I'm leaving. Goodbye. We did it. That crafty little runt, where did he go? And the dude escaped. Lovely. We did it. I must hurry if I am to help the children. Child labor is dangerous. Let us not all not forget last year's milk and cookies riot. This game is charming. Okay, time to get the last dude. This guy has proven to be a little bit tricky recently. So basically what's going on here... Oh, by the way, now the guards will chase after us. Which means I need to not be in Charlie, in the lowest stack, as often as I can. But that doesn't really matter right now. Okay, so I need to very quickly stack into something. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, so a little racetrack right here. And I need to get into this flash photographer right here and flash photograph the race. Oh, yes, I got there. Hooray, there's the last person of the dudes who wants to save the children. Hooray, we did it. Oh, I'm being told to shush. So I'll be kind of quiet. My brother is asleep. Okay, we did it. So, cutscene. The fish continues. So the industrialists get all they get all huffy about this. And so the obvious solution is to sabotage the meeting by dispensing fish everywhere and bringing down the Zeppelin. You know, as you do. So we're going to take Prince Polish Pants here, and we're going to get off this ship. Or actually, we're going to save the ship, and then we're going to, you know, then we're going to get off it. Okay. So his ability is Key to the City, which opens exactly 2 doors. You can see a little fish here, a fried fish that is weighing down the Zeppelin so much. So yeah, this part is like really just kind of a waste of time. Alright, and there's the bellows room. And there's like 5 bellows here, so we're gonna stack into them and then unstack everybody to open the bellows, and of course we need the help of little Charlie Blackmore to just give it a little bit extra oomph. And we did it! Oh, the humanity! Alright. We saved the Zeppelin, hooray. So I talked to him once, and we're going back to the station. Alright, this is our last trip to the Royal train station. Yes, skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene. Oh, my phone is going nuts because I haven't acknowledged the text. Okay. So this is the last, that's the last time we'll see him. Lovely. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I lost time. Oh no. Okay, so this time our problem is that the trains, like the train clocks are not moving, they're out of sync, which, you know, would actually present a pretty significant problem as far as timetables are concerned. So, give me your son, please, thank you. And this is the little cutscene explaining that. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this little bird here and fly up to this ledge here. And out we go, into here, and manually wind this clock. We did it! A clock is wound. Okay, and off we go to the second to last area of the game. we're almost done here. Fun, yes. Okay. So this is the triple-decker tank engine. And this part of the story is, oh no, the evil Baron has in rebellion kidnapped a bunch of kids and is going to take them to his like offshore oil platform or something. For just out of spite. Just because that's the kind of guy he is. And everyone's all mad at us because we didn't save anyone after all. So down we go. And this is our first little puzzle, quote-unquote puzzle. So look, there's a dog food feeder, and there's the dog. So we're going to dispense a dog treat by mashing the use button. We did it. And no soup for you. Open. Alright, we did it. Hooray! You can hear the little squeaks of excitement. It's lovely. So that's our brother, our big brother. And now we gotta save the rest of our family. Hooray. So I'm gonna real quick stack into you. This is another one of our brothers. He's being very guarded by a very germophobic man. So we're gonna stack into you just because it's faster. And because we need to get into those two. Stack. There you are. And get back in you, just because it's faster. Or overclocking, I believe, is the... Or overtime, excuse me. Oh, no, too much. Okay, yeah. The problem is you can only stack from behind, which is annoying. Anyway, we're gonna give this guy a cool... Wait, warning water and cooled air onto them. Alright, we got him out of here. And I love the way he just unlocks this gate just by detaching his upper half from his lower half and just leaving. I couldn't find anyone to stack into, so we're gonna have to leave her behind, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. That's lovely sound to hear. Okay, so our next protocol is somebody. I forgot. Ah, yes, the pianists. So all of the pianists have gone walkabouts, so we need to go find them. Also, I've gone down the wrong side of this table again. Go me. So you. So we need to go kind of collect them all. Oops, no, not you. Where are you? You're over here. Please, let me see your back. Thank you. That's great. And we need to stack into you. Stop. Give me your back. And then we need to get into any female, because coming up next is the women's car, or compartment, or whatever, and they won't let us through for a man. So, huzzah, we did it. I stack out of you and into you, because I need to wake up the last pianist. Call that a pretty effective alarm. I'll fog him over the face. Lovely. Alright. Here we go. And we have all of the pianists. Right here is the our next, or I think that's our sister. And he's being guarded by a knight, but we're gonna ignore him for now because I mean I could take care of him right now, but if I'm not like really quick, all of the pianists will go. I need to stack all the way down to Charlie, so if I'm not very quick, all of the pianists will start going back upstairs, and I really don't want that. But anyway, now that we have all the pianists, we can just stack into big friends right here. And huzzah, we can now progress with the story. We needed these guys to open the other side of the car. Okay. So, off we go. I don't think there's a guard here. Ah, damn it. There is a guard there. Thank you. I couldn't remember if there was or not. Okay, so yeah, I don't need this particular person. He just dispenses coins. But there's a soup dispenser right around here. I'm gonna grab you real quick. And we need the soup to entice this pigeon to come down. As you do. So now, we can get into the pigeon and get on top of Mr. Baldy Pants here. And hooray, we tickled him to death. Death by pigeon. Death by tickle. Alright, that's lovely. So I'm going to stack back into a soup dispenser here. So I don't get thrown off the ship. Oh, hello. Thank you. Get a little bit of a boost. Okay, I need you. Oh no, I can actually just get straight into you. This bird's a little tricky. Sometimes it doesn't want to work properly. But, okay. I need you, and I need you. So we're gonna get right up. This guy likes the dark, so we're gonna kind of light up his world right now. So I'm gonna get right around here. So, oops. Flare. There we go. Okay, first try. Lovely. That particular interaction is finicky, but he did essentially just burn his eyes out of his skull, so no big deal. Thank you. As you do. And there's this entire thing up here we could have used, but I think not. So, you know, why take the complicated option when you could just do the equivalent using, not using dark mode when you're in bed at night. Okay, so it's very important that we are in first level stack here. It's not really because we can skip one here, but I need to be a laundry maid. Because, ooh, hello. Lovely. That was very convenient. Okay, so some kids are in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take Mr. Toothbrush here and put his sheet over him. Hooray! And you're gonna see why I did that here in a sec. It's very lovely. So our last little guard here is Simpleton, the whatever his title is. He fears no one except for ghosts. A ghost! Hey, it's Steve in the chat. Yo, huge shoutouts to Super Steve. He's like the greatest dude. Just like in general. Also, Common Otter is the other greatest dude. I haven't even been paying attention to chat. Anyways, we got all the... Hooray! Oops, forgot to skip the cutscene because I was coughing. So now we need to stack into our entire family and learn how to use them. So we're gonna do a little cleaning action on the key lock that opens it for some reason. We're gonna climb up this little chimney there. We are going to snuff out this flame. We are going to avoid the debris with our umbrella, which is an interesting side effect of knocking things over, which I'll get to in a minute here. And then we're going to shovel some coal. Oh, hello. Yeah. It's really hard to get that first try with one shovel action. Hey, it's a father! Who's the one who originally got kidnapped in the first place, and that's who we were coming to rescue. So we did it, hooray! And we're off to the last area. Papa! Okay, so we're off to the Baron's little offshore oil, whatever this is. So this is essentially what constitutes the final boss of the game. So I need a mechanic. There you are. Let me just stack all the way. Wait, no, I don't need a mechanic. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I need an oil baron. Then I need to stack all the way into Father. So we're gonna pump the bellows and get that fire going. Ooh, hey, I actually kinda... Nice! I actually skipped a cutscene there, which is interesting. Actually, there's a little cutscene that plays between pumping the bellows and pouring the oil on the fire. So that's kind of neat. Okay, so now I need a mechanic. I don't know why I'm going all the way over here. 1, 2, and then we need to get into leather. And come here. Thank you. Okay, I need him to open up this little vent. I'm missing a step. Luckily, the entire family just kind of lines up, which is neat. Woof! So we're, you might have noticed that we're kind of knocking the bear down a peg every time we do this. Not so fast, you terrible man. Okay, time to do the little shimmy shuffle, but we also need something to spice it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stack 1, 2, and we're gonna get this little courtesan right here. It is the slowest thing ever. Luckily we can jump. And we're gonna climb up here. And we're gonna tempt the Baron. Nice. Good job, dork. By the way, I'd like super highly recommend playing this game casual. Kinda messed up, but it's great. Okay, so we need to do a little mechanic that I didn't show off, and that is the wedgie mechanic. So I'm gonna take this guy and kind of leave him here. I'm gonna snuff out these flames, all 3 of them, because you know, gameplay. We're gonna stack back into Mr. Strongman over here. We're gonna give this little gate a wedgie, which was for some reason tied to spikes. And no, I'm not even 100% sure what the Baron's doing up there, besides being a boss. Okay, so there's more coal, which means it's time to get our sister here. So we're gonna stack 1 and 2. And if you've got headphones on, I'd recommend a little bit. So we're gonna leave you over there, because like I said, she can knock things over. I would rather she didn't, because that'll waste a couple of seconds. Because if she's too close, she'll get knocked apart and I have to wait for her. Anyway, scream time. Huzzah. Okay, and we're almost done with this bit. Okay, last platform. So now we need to get our brother here. Thank you. And there's the bird. Please don't move too much more. I just need to get into your back. Oh, you. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay. And we're gonna shovel this rock onto him. Dink. We did it. Okay. Okay, here comes the final segment of the game. So the Baron is about to get away, but we don't want him to get away because he has a literal pit of orphans that we want to save. Why? Who knows? Anyway, so the logical conclusion for getting through this gate is take you, there you are, you, and you, and you, and we flare up. Oh, I don't even need to flare up. What am I doing? Light those matches, and then fart. We are a mature video game. Okay, so this is the hard boss. We need to play rock, paper, scissors with the Baron. He is currently scissors. The problem with this fight, quote-unquote fight, is that he's faster. Oh god, it's bad. There we go. Nice scissors. Oh, run away! You need to be rock. Give me rock. There you go. Time's on the 4th hit, by the way, so that's 1. Why is it 4? Who knows? Where is he? You can also hit him while he's not in a form. Ah, he's paper now, so I need to get scissors. I need to bait him a little bit. Go on. There's 2! Oh my god, are we actually on PB pace? Ah, no! Oh, I need paper. Paper. There's paper. There's paper. 3. All right, one more. Time. We did it. Oh my god, we got a sub 35. Also, the children literally eat the Baron. Lovely. Hey, we got a PB. That's a sub 35. Oh, I'm so happy.
So yeah, that's a 34.
I've been chasing that sub 35
40.
for a while now. Okay, well, that's stacking, guys. Oh, thanks, guys, in the chat. I'm kind of reading it. So that was stacking. Oh, let me put the music back on. Oh, if there's even music. Oh. Well, there's a post game. Anyway, this is stacking. It's really cheap. It's not a particularly expensive game or a long one. Pick it up if you want to play it casually. It's a great story. It's just don't think about it too hard because it's kind of messed up. Like, as I mentioned, we literally ate the Baron to death. So, among other things that happened. Anyway, that's going to be all from me. Coming up next is a run that I didn't look at because I was busy running. But, yeah, much appreciated. Oh, yeah, it's fair to... Oh, God, what is that? Anyway, I'm not even going to pretend I'm not going to butcher that. All right, well, thanks for sticking around. I've been LeftSideWorldwide, and you've been awesome. Thank you.